Monkey.
Alright guys, so here's what we got going on today. We're doing our new Super Damper install. This is by ATI, and the reason for upgrading to this is because first of all, my OEM Camaro pulley doesn't have a keyway in it, and since I upgraded to an aftermarket crankshaft, now I have to go with a keyway on my harmonic balancer, which is this little groove right there on the hub. This one, after doing a lot of research, is way better though, because it actually does dampen out a lot more unchecked vibrations, which ultimately ruins bearings, timing chains, oil pumps, which could be catastrophic to your engine. So it's a pretty cool upgrade for only about $370 or something like that. I think I paid for this guy. So pretty excited on this. It comes with the hardware to install it. Alright guys, so for this install we're going to be needing these Torx Plus bits, which are different than your regular Torx bits. And you're going to at least need the T40, T45, and T35. You're going to need some Allen key wrenches or sockets, and red Loctite, blue Loctite, dampener install tool. ATI has their own part number. I'll put it in the description below. It's 918998. Today I'm going to be trying my other one that I have that I already bought before. And then our Tecton torque wrench, which goes to 250 foot-pounds. So let's get started. Okay, and this is the torque wrench I'm going to be using today. It's capable of 250 foot-pounds. You can get this on Amazon for like $65, and it ships pretty quickly, so it's nice. If you look up some comparisons on your own, do a little research, it is pretty capable, and I actually compared this with my dad's Snap-on torque wrench, and they got about the same reading. So pretty cool deal. I have another one that I've been using for the whole engine build, which is only capable up to 150 foot-pounds. So it's definitely good to have multiple range torque wrenches, especially an inch one. That way you're able to get the job done right without breaking bolts and ripping threads out. And also, you don't want to have one torque wrench that starts on the torque setting that you need. For example, if I need like 10 foot-pounds, I don't really want a torque wrench that starts at 10 foot-pounds and goes up to 150. I kind of want something a little bit smaller and gets that kind of medium range there, just to get a more accurate reading. So definitely worth the money. Probably only going to be using it for stuff like this, but you know, it's good to have. So let's move on to the install. So to start off, guys, make sure you flip over your hub here and find that little indent right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little dimple. If you look on the front of your balancer here, there's a little arrow, which is called the offset hole. Those need to be lined up when you put this together, and then we'll put all of our bolts in. Okay, so now we're just going to slide the hub assembly in there. Okay, for the people who don't want to wait, we're just going to torque these bolts to 16 foot-pounds. Inspect the crank on the car for any burrs or defects. If there are any sharp edges, we're going to file that down real quick just with a light file. Clean it up, install the dampener on the crank snout with anti-seize, and then we're going to make sure the key lines up. We're going to use the installation tool to get it on there about 95% of the way, and then we'll put our old bolt on there, torque it to 240 foot-pounds, and then take that bolt back off, and then I'm going to finish it with an ARP bolt, RTV on both sides of the washer, and then do a final torque 230 foot-pounds on that guy. And then that's pretty much it. So Just make sure you line up your holes, get your bolts in there, blue Loctite, and then on the crank bolt on the final ARP one, you can use a blue or red Loctite for that. Alright guys, so that's it. I got my harmonic balancer on there, and it's torqued to 235 foot-pounds. Do RTV on the front side and back side of the washer for the ARP bolt and get her torqued down. And then I just put my belt on there to see if it fits. I got a LS1 from a 2002 Camaro serpentine belt, and it does not have AC obviously, so fits pretty good. I just need the tensioner still loose. But yeah, man, so if this helps you guys out, let me know. Hopefully it did, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.